You guys ready to knock into this thing?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Jameson on the Rocks podcast. Today I have some special guests with me. Neutral Snap. How are you guys doing?
Where do I look at the
Yes, give them the high. Yeah.
I'm gonna wave into the microphone.
Hello.
Thank you guys for coming out. I know you guys are busy as shit. You guys are on show 7 now?
Show 7 of 8?
Tonight, yeah.
Holy shit.
Am I loud?
No, you sound great.
Oh, okay,
no, I'm
okay.
saying holy shit, 7 shows in 1 week.
Yeah, man,
Seven fucking shows?
it's work.
This has been a brutal week. Because especially, we'd play once every few weeks during the last year. Really starting in like September is when we kind of would play every few weeks. But like now, touring's starting to kick back up and I'm just so out of shape. Like so entirely out of shape.
It really is kind of like a wake-up call to be like playing all of these shows or like waking up and just
go ride my bike for like 20 miles
away. Just being in so much pain.
And you guys are high energy up there, man.
We are, man.
You gotta be tired.
And we give it every show and every now and then we'll look at like long tour lists and I'll be like, okay, first 2 shows we're gonna
go easy.
We're gonna go easy, dip our toes in, kind of. And then, I mean, by like song 5, we're just like, fuck it.
Just go absolutely in.
I love it, man. It's cool, though. Tell me how you guys got formed. I read on the, I did some research on you guys, of course.
Nice.
I've been following around since the original EP. Like, I remember, like, the OG
like
choices.
The Stay Tuned EP.
Wow, the OG choices,
because
man.
I fucking DM'd you when it disappeared off Spotify. I was like, dude, where are the tunes at? You
yeah.
You were like, they're still on SoundCloud.
We have a private link for SoundCloud.
Yeah, I still listen to them sometimes, man.
Hell
wow.
Yeah.
Even though the re-record on Choices is number 7, they sound great.
Yeah.
Fantastic, man.
We figured we had a big lineup change, right? Kind of after that came out, and we kind of realized that wasn't our sound. We had a different sound. So.
That's respectable. Yeah. So the current lineup is, run me through all the members and their positions.
So I'm Josh.
I'm JP.
I'm the singer. He plays guitar.
Yes.
We have Dan working the camera behind us.
Love it. Thank you, Dan.
He is our bassist. And then our drummer's crushing beers out back.
Yeah, and then we have our tour manager
Gus.
Yeah, there he is. He's speaking in here. You want to come get on camera?
You want to get on camera?
Nah, Ray's good.
Camera shot. I see you back there grinning during the shows now. You'll just be hitting the shit out of them.
Every time. That's it's so funny, like how many people are like, dude, the first thing I notice when I play is your fucking drummer is just cheesing the whole show.
Just smiling his ass off.
I know, dude.
It's fun. It's fun.
It's great.
It's a blast.
Yes. I can't tell you how much more entertaining it is to watch when they look like they're having fun. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. But, and you guys met in 2018, all of you, or?
Well,
go ahead.
Story.
So I met JP. JP was one of the first people I ever met in high school.
Yeah.
And I was like, I play drums, and he was like, I play guitar, and then our other friend
Walker. So I grew up with Walker. He was the other guitar player, and he and I started playing guitar about a week after each other. He got a guitar, and I was like, well, I want a guitar. And so I got a guitar, and we played with each other. I mean, that was like when we were 10, so 16 years ago now.
Wow.
And we played together for a few years, and we met him when we were in high school, and he was like, I play drums, we play guitar. So we had our first ever practice in my parents' garage. We played Kryptonite by Three Doors Down. And then we played that Bon Jovi song, too.
Wanted.
No, well, we did play that one at one
like
point,
that song.
but we did Shot Through the Heart. You Give Love Back.
Yeah.
You know what we did?
No.
Well, what did we do? We did 2 songs that day.
Busy practice day.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, it was funny. We did the 2 songs. We played them perfectly the first time.
I played on an electric drum kit.
Really? Okay.
And then we couldn't play it right again for like weeks after that for some reason. Like we just couldn't lock into.
So I'm guessing somewhere down the line you dropped the sticks, right?
Throughout high school, I was the drummer, and we had a classically trained opera singer as a front man. He was fantastic. We harmonized so well. He's out doing.
He's married. He went to Vanderbilt.
Yeah, he's married.
I think he's probably got his master's or on his way to a PhD. He was one of our valedictorians in high school.
Shout out Carl Helmers, you the man.
Yeah, shout out Carl.
Shout out Andy.
But we did go farther without you.
Yeah, for real.
So after we left high school, we all decided we were going to go to LSU for the sake of the band.
Except
Quality
Carl.
choice.
Except for Carl.
Yeah,
we had a friend who had already played drums. And so we thought instead of looking for
a new singer,
that we just find a new drummer and I would go up. And I've always wanted to be a front man. I played drums as a kid, and I loved it. I fell in love with it. And even while I was playing drums in Neutral Snap, I still kind of navigated the stage presence towards me.
He was so animated on the drums. We'd give him a Britney mic, and he'd just go
I
in.
had one of those.
The fast food mic, yes.
So So yeah,
there was something inside you saying maybe I should be singing.
Yeah, okay, I kind of knew.
I
always say God put me on this earth to do one thing, and I'm doing it. You know,
I love that. Respectable.
Thank you.
You do it too well for it not to be your thing. You know what I mean?
I do very few things well, but one thing I do well is control the crowd, man. Yeah. It's a blast.
Really do, man.
But yeah, once we picked up Ray about 2-3 years ago.
That was 2.5 years ago. It was like September of 2018.
Yeah, our drummer and our other guitarist had left the band. And so we were kind of faced with like a drastic lineup change. And Ray had played in another band who used to tour with us.
Oh, okay.
And so we would take him on like certain shows in like Memphis, and they would open for us, and they've opened for us in like Mississippi, and we became friends, and we had always talked about wanting to
do some kind of collab.
Yeah. And then our drummer quit, and he was the first person
we wanted to call.
And I mean, bringing him in was such a huge.
I mean, that's what boost. Shaped the whole sound. Like the second we got him, I mean, that was the whole Sorry I Passed Out album.
That was
we realized like really quick, like we got a much heavier sound.
It was the chemistry was immediate.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there was no lull.
We didn't even practice.
We didn't. The first show, we called him and we were like, "Hey, Ray, do you want to be in this band?" Yeah. He's like, "Yeah, obviously." And we're like, "Cool. We go to Virginia next week."
Yeah, like buckle
you're coming.
up.
Buckle up. Yeah,
and
we're hitting the road.
And we went to we played a fraternity party in Charlottesville, UVA.
Okay, cool.
And it was fucking unbelievable.
It really was. Yeah, I mean, he dropped in like so easy.
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. He knew all y'all's songs already, I
guess?
we
had played similar sets.
Yeah. So their band, when we were in high school, we basically were on the Catholic school fair circuit in New Orleans. Yeah, which is
Shout out St. Matthew the Apostle.
It was kind of like a big deal in like all the Catholic schools and whatnot. So we'd be playing a bunch of them.
Okay.
And when we left to go to LSU and started playing at like Fred's up there, Paris Avenue, that was his old band. They kind of swooped in on the fair circuit, and they had a much similar set list to us, like similar sound.
Similar.
They were punk.
Great band, still doing stuff right now.
Yeah, they are.
Cool.
Yeah, they had like a big rebranding.
What was that name again?
Paris Avenue.
Paris Avenue. I like to check these out. Seems like there's a lot of good music coming out of y'all's way.
So the EP that Paris Avenue has out right now has Ray on the drums. And
really?
And,
Okay.
And the parts are fantastic.
Yeah, they have some new music coming out, I'm pretty sure. I know there's been talk of that. I haven't heard anything of it yet.
Well, that's awesome. I can't believe first show in, you guys didn't even practice, and it worked out that well.
I mean, it wasn't perfect, but
everybody there was so drunk.
We're incredibly good at faking it. So good
Respect
at faking
it. You have to be.
Yeah. We've gotten a lot. So when we did that, it was really the energy. Like we had the energy.
Yeah.
Right.
We were fun, And now we're like really
we're
tight.
fun and good.
Yeah. Now
Dude,
we're really fun
guys
and really good.
Sick. Yes.
Yeah.
I think the fun thing is probably more important than playing good sometimes. You know what I mean?
It is, man.
Like as long as you're having fun.
I mean, we played Sabotage at the Blue Room last night by the Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
And JP ended up taking the microphone.
Let's go.
And I was playing guitar for it. And like,
we learned that
it was awful.
It is awful. We learned
but in
it,
the best way, you know.
Yeah,
we learned
like
it
the
like
fun
2 days
awful.
ago.
Right.
Yeah,
We learned it in Clemson.
We watched the Beastie Boys documentary on Apple Music.
Oh, is it good? Is it
Killer
good?
doc.
So good. Highly
Like
recommend.
honestly,
highly
like,
recommend.
10 out of 10. Totally recommend it. It's like an interactive one. Ad Rock and Mike.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Mike D.
They give like a live presentation, like
it's like a TED Talk about the Beastie Boys.
It's a TED, and
Amazing.
they start from like the
So
beginning
good.
and kind of go through all the years and talk about everything that happened.
I love music documentaries, dude.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite thing to watch. At the
Yeah.
end, I'll be like, let's fucking go play some shows.
That's exactly what it was for us. We watched it. We were like, all right.
Thank you so much for the throw cup, by the way. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to watch that. The Beastie Boys. I've heard about it. I hadn't seen it because it's not on Netflix yet. Or what is it on?
It's on Apple TV Plus.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to get on that.
Apple TV Plus.
Interesting. So how do you guys get from there? You all meet. This is 2018ish, right? And
right.
he gets on the drums.
Right. So let's go.
We'll backtrack to right when we got to college.
Yeah.
Our first show at Fred's.
Shaquille O'Neal showed up.
Yeah,
that's crazy,
dude,
bro. I read that in your bio. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, because it was raining that whole day, and we were like, this is our first show at Fred's. Like, we don't want to mess it up.
It's a big place.
And so we went to Walmart. We bought like $50, $100 worth of tarps, and went to the patio where we were playing and set all the tarps up. Like, we covered the whole stage, and then we covered all of our equipment as well. So and then it stopped raining, which was nice. And I remember playing. Were we playing Crazy Bitch?
We were playing Crazy Bitch by Buck Cherry. I hate that song so much.
Yeah, but we were playing that and like this.
So this long. Okay. So I tell it way better.
Yeah, go in.
This is my favorite party
Go
trick.
off, King.
So we're playing our first show. The first 3 songs, there were mad technical difficulties.
Interesting.
Like we had a bullshit PA system.
Yeah, happens.
And
Behringer PA or
yeah,
parents
like
helped us buy in high school.
Right? Like just 4 tops and that was it. And we're playing this song. The set's going okay, and all of a sudden I see this giant man walk in the back of the bar. And I was about to make a joke. And I was about to be like, oh, I guess Shaquille O'Neal's here. And then everybody started taking their phones out and started flashing towards that guy. And I was like, holy shit, you're Shaquille O'Neal. So he starts walking towards the stage. To paint a picture, he's wearing a white T-shirt of himself, giving Charles Barkley a prostate exam.
It was hilarious.
Power move.
And like jean shorts. And he walked up. And
his bodyguard was terrifying.
You looked up.
I was like, I'm a big dude. I'm 6'4".
Yeah, you're tall, man.
Like,
and at the time, you were like 250, 260.
Yeah, I was a big kid.
Yeah.
And
it's just
fucking Shaq just comes up to us, and I was like, get your ass on stage.
Yeah,
immediately.
I shook his hand. It was like putting my hand in a baseball mitt.
Dude,
it was just unbelievable.
So he grabs the mic and he goes, follow my lead. And he could have played one of the 500 million songs in existence.
Yeah.
We thought he was gonna rap. I was about to like get behind on drums and like drop him a beat. And then he sang he sang You Give Love a Bad Name. What?
Yeah,
and we knew it. And we knew it. We're like, we need to keep this man on stage as long as possible.
The 30 or 35 songs that we actually knew at the time.
That's
we were
lucky.
like, as soon as he started singing, I remember looking to walk. I'm like, we can do this. We can do this. Yeah.
Right. And we did it. And he sang the whole song with us.
Very poorly.
Very poorly. His singing's as good as his acting.
Of this?
I do. I was on TMZ.
Dude, what?
Yeah, you can see it.
It
says Shaquille O'Neal sings at karaoke bar.
Yeah, with a
karaoke band.
Send me this video and I'll tag it in the podcast video.
I will.
Yeah,
We'll
have to look it up.
I gotta find it. Jeez.
You spent a couple years.
It was so wild. He was
bounced you
like
like
bouncing me on the patio, and I was like, Jesus Christ. And so I'd sing the verses, and I'd just hand the microphone up to him so that he could sing the chorus.
Dude, that's legendary.
And then he ended. He walked off stage, and after every song, I was like, did y'all see what the fuck just happened?
For the next 3 shows, probably.
We went to Hungry Howie's after the show. We walked in to order the pizza. We're like, yeah, we played at Fred's today. Check out who showed up. That's Shaquille O'Neal right there. That's me. That's Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah,
because he came.
I remember going back to our apartment. We were like all sitting on the couch. Nobody was even talking.
We weren't even talking. We were just
like, holy shit.
That was the first show we had ever played in Baton Rouge.
And
bro? Before that, it was my sophomore year of college, and our freshman year of college, we really didn't play all that much.
Yeah,
and we were
took a pretty big break.
And we were like, damn, we might hang it up for a while. Yeah, because I was Greek, Walker was
guitar
Greek.
player was Greek. Yeah.
And so we were wrapped up in fraternity stuff.
He was still in high school. Our bass player.
Really?
Dan had to tell our high school that he was sick.
Yeah, and checked him out early.
And checked him out early to go to school so he could make sound check. Really? And then his face was plastered all over TMZ.
Everywhere, yeah.
Great publicity, man.
Really bad.
Oh shit, that's hilarious.
But yeah, we were about to hang it up, dude. We were about to just be like, I guess I'll be a teacher or something and we could play on the weekends. And then all of a sudden Shaq happened and I was like, we are never not going to play music.
This is it for life.
This is it, 100%.
And Fred's is just awesome, right?
Fred's is so great.
Yeah.
And literally, I cannot even talk about how much I love Fred's enough.
It seems so sick. All I see is videos of you guys playing there. I'm like, oh my god.
I mean,
the
staff and the owners, the Frioli family, they are so amazing.
I mean, that's mom and dad.
They really took care of us. And I mean, we really have just built up such a great relationship with them.
Is that a favorite venue to play for sure?
100%. I will play at Fred's every day until the day I die if he wants to.
I love it, man. That's
100%.
awesome.
I don't care if I'm selling out arenas, I'll still go back.
Still go back to Fred's.
Oh, yeah.
I respect that. I think stuff like that's
nothing beats it. Nothing beats it.
Yeah, no.
Nothing.
Getting on that stage in that tent.
Oh God, you feel like a fucking rock star.
There's no other feeling. Yeah.
How long do you guys play? Is it like a 1 hour gig?
No,
you have
it's like
openers?
2.5 hours.
It's like 2.5, 3 hours. Yeah.
So you got to throw a few covers in there. Am I right?
Well, it's So we throw a few originals in there.
That's pretty much how it goes.
Our day job really is the cover band.
Yeah, but it pays.
It brings in the
indeed.
bills, so we can like this whole second album we're doing.
We fund it
we're paying
ourselves.
for it ourselves.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
We're like $30,000 into it. And like, all
wow,
of
where are
it's
you
just-
recording it at? I'm curious.
So we recorded at so the album is completely recorded. We're in the mixing process.
Oh, it's
now.
done.
Yeah, we're in the
Let's
production.
go,
I'll
bro.
When
give you a sneak
we're
peek
done,
later.
we'll
Yeah.
show
I
you.
wanna
We'll
hear
show
that
you a
shit,
single.
bro. Yes.
But
We recorded at this place
Thank
called.
you.
Sorry, yeah. Well, I could tell your train was derailed. We recorded at this place called the Marinee in New Orleans.
Okay.
It's in the Marinee.
it used to be an old jazz club.
Yeah, it's cool. Like you walk in and they have like an old like 30s, 20s style bar, like still
Wow,
set up
that's cool, man.
in the live room. Yeah.
So, are you guys technically from Baton Rouge or
No,
New
we are
Orleans?
New Orleans born and
Okay,
raised.
yeah,
Yes.
okay, okay.
New
I
Orleans
wondered.
born and
We
raised.
got our start in Baton Rouge.
Gotcha.
LSU being the big college town
Yeah.
that it is.
Well,
we were,
and also the big thing, since you guys were Greek and we were doing all these college parties, we really played on we're the LSU band.
Right.
Yeah.
Because like
Which
we
you
was
should.
a bunch of
Right.
traveling
That makes sense.
people. Well,
fraternity
it's
kids,
so funny.
essentially.
People in Virginia were going to play for them in May.
We are famous up there, but not as
but
neutral.
not as
Snap.
Neutral Snap, as the LSU
Yes.
band. They do not know our
Yeah,
names.
nobody
They just
knows
know
our
us
name.
as the LSU band.
We'll take it.
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
take it.
No,
any day.
absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, since and then like once Shaq happened, like once we decided to like
That got the
do
ball
it,
rolling for sure.
I
We
imagine
toured.
so.
We toured with like Old Row
Dude, that's
We did
crazy.
on our
tour.
first tour.
That was
How'd that go?
it was tough. It was really tough.
It was tough. That's what it was. It was,
It was
tough,
a very good learning experience.
we were
though.
we found out that we were grossly unprepared, and it really knocked us
Gotcha.
down a few pegs
It
because
did,
we were
yeah.
flying high.
yeah.
You know, we were just like,
Shaq.
yeah.
I mean,
somebody
every
friends
party,
stop us.
every party we were playing was ridiculous. So
Yeah.
we were like, why not do a week straight of just partying?
Yeah.
And
And it did not work.
It didn't work.
What
out very
about
well.
it though? Like,
We really picked the wrong venues. We
we
were
picked
we were
wrong-
too eager.
Yeah,
we really were
made
too
a lot
eager.
of bad judgment
We
calls
were
there.
we
Gotcha.
were
We spent a lot more money in not the right places.
right.
interesting.
Like we weren't getting the best bang for our buck with like advertising with Old Row.
Yeah.
We rented an RV, which we ended up
Terrible idea.
Like horrible idea. Never
Really?
should have done that.
We trashed.
we brought
that
like
RV.
a lot more people on the road as well, which
Yeah.
you know.
I think there
when
was
you
like
start-
7 of us.
7 or 8, something
Damn,
like that.
in one RV.
Yeah, one RV.
No, we it was pretty comfortable. It was
Yeah?
hot, but we were eager. We picked the wrong venues and cities, and you know we're
too
trying to-
big or too small?
Too
Is that
big.
what you mean?
Too big.
Okay.
Too big.
Yeah.
We bit off way more than we could chew.
Yeah,
man.
definitely.
We
We
played
thought-
at the Lyric in Oxford, which is
To
an
6
800 cap
people?
room.
That's a
We
big
played to
room.
36 people.
Not,
tough,
dude,
man.
not even that. They gave away 50 free tickets. They couldn't even give away all 50.
Really?
It was on like
Yeah.
a Tuesday.
It was on
Oh,
Tuesday.
that's tough,
Definitely,
yeah.
definitely
Tuesdays are
bad
tough.
judgment.
And
Yeah.
you know, we were like Old Row, Neutral Snap, like
Yeah,
this
that
is
sounds
it.
epic.
And
Yeah. Yeah,
and it
exactly.
wasn't. It was
wasn't,
the,
yeah.
the farthest thing from epic.
Interesting. Well, you surely learned some lessons.
We
right?
did.
Oh,
We did
yeah.
100%, man. Like,
yeah.
and it was cool. Like it didn't do nothing for us.
Yeah.
You know,
You got your name out there.
Right. The
Old
tour
Row.
itself, and I mean, yeah, right. And we still got the name recognition
I mean,
from it.
we were able to go play in Arkansas and Virginia because of that.
Because of that
and then
tour.
there were actually colleges from like Washington DMing us, like some fraternities trying to get us to go up there.
Yeah.
But like
That's a ride.
that's a
Yeah.
ride.
That's
Yeah,
a ride.
We can't.
The
do
farthest
that.
we've gone is Charlottesville, and that's about 16 hours away from home.
Charlottesville,
Virginia.
Oh, okay.
That's UVA.
wow.
Yeah.
That's a ride too, my
It
man.
It
is.
is a ride. Yeah,
It is.
But it seems like you guys are
I mean,
always touring.
Athens is 8 hours from home.
Yeah,
That's a
definitely. That's a,
I mean, it's
that's
another
a jump.
10 to Charlottesville from here. I think.
Yeah.
10, 11.
Statesboro's what, 10?
Statesboro's about 10.
Statesboro's about
Savannah
10.
13. I know you guys go there a lot, right?
Savannah's about
Savannah's like right at 12.
like
Okay.
11, 12. Yeah, but
Okay.
I mean, when we have like our van and trailer and stuff, it usually takes us.
Yeah.
I think
So-
it's like an extra 10 minutes for every hour of traveling is usually the math. I
Oh,
do.
really? I didn't know that.
So
That's
like if it's
interesting.
like if it's an 8-hour drive, I'll add 80 minutes to our ETA.
Yeah, that
and
makes
that
sense.
usually checks.
What kind
out.
of van is it? Is it like a actual
Ford,
van?
a Ford Transit, a
Hell
Ford
yeah,
Transit
man.
350 XLT.
That's the way to
It's
do
one
it.
of those
man.
like 18 seaters. We took all the seats out the back. We
What?
put a bed in there.
Nice.
And we have like a little 6x12 trailer. That
Have
is
you guys seen
completely
this
falling apart.
documentary that Dave Grohl is making?
You know what? I saw that on Twitter today.
Doesn't that look
I
sick?
saw that on Twitter today.
Yes, about touring in vans,
About
like
touring in
Zeppelin and
vans.
all them.
That's very
It's
cool.
gonna
I
be
love
so
that
cool.
van, man.
Yeah.
Like we
That's
got
home. It really is.
It's a rite of
So
passage,
we used
right?
to we used to tour.
In Big Blue, my dad's 1999 Ford Expedition.
Respect.
Yeah, dude.
and before we had the trailer, we'd take 3 cars on the road.
Yeah,
Really?
that too.
All of our
Yes.
shit. I had a 2008 Toyota 4Runner that I put probably about 100,000 miles on.
He drove it into the ground.
I drove it into the ground.
multiple times.
Multiple engines went into that.
We were on
Really?
like engine 3 or 4 when it got totaled.
So you guys are a road band.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah.
are, man.
You'd
We're
rather be in the
dogs.
road than the studio?
100%.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking hate the studio, dude. I'm so bad at the studio.
I really enjoy the studio.
Yeah.
But, like, playing live music is definitely.
I could
like,
see
my
that.
passion.
When I saw you guys at the warehouse, the only time I've actually seen a full set, I was like, these guys can fucking play the 2 or 3 hours. You guys played a minute there.
Yeah, we did.
How long was it? Was it 2 hours?
It was 2 hours.
Yeah.
It was 2 hours nonstop.
Our set times we used to play like 4 hours.
Dude,
we used to do
holy
like
shit.
3.5, 4 hours. But that was when we had 5 people in the band. We had Walker could sing backup vocals more.
Damn, I totally don't have a hair tie.
I know, but we
Are you good?
Thought I had one.
Don't even worry.
whatchamacallit, we've pretty much cut it down now to where the most amount of time we'll play is 2.
Yeah.
Occasionally we do 3, like when we play Sky Bar in Auburn.
Yeah.
Skybar's 3 hour long sets.
3,
Really?
yeah. And
How
that's
is
a
that
long
vocally
night
for
too.
you? Are you able to do that with ease, or
It depends how
you
fresh
scream
he
a
is.
lot?
This week I feel like I can fight God.
Yeah.
Like this, I don't know what's going on this week, but like
Every day his voice, like he wakes
every
up, he's
day.
like, yeah. Oh, I got it. We're good, guys.
Yeah. So like I don't know. I don't warm up.
Yeah,
I
at
just
all?
no. I yell.
You talk? I mean, talking kinda.
So I'm
We do talk a lot.
I do talk a lot. I
Stay warm.
We like
Yeah.
constantly just banter in the van. Yeah.
And when I go, I'll just hit the oh from
Yeah.
like I Melt With You, and I know if I can hit that,
One of our
Yeah.
favorite songs.
then my voice is gonna be fine.
Then you're good. Have you ever had it not be fine? Like,
Oh my God.
blow out at some shows?
Yeah.
Really?
And
How
we
did
just
that go?
Fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
We've gotten into oh my God, Ray, you're a fucking animal.
What's he doing?
Stop.
he's just down in beers outside.
Oh shit!
I mean, dude, we've been on the road for so long, man.
Yeah.
Like,
COVID, I mean,
yeah, man.
Get out of here.
when,
Get out of here.
when COVID hit, that was the first time we stopped touring in 4 years.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, when we started, 2016,
20
2017?
and fall of 2016
Fall
was
of
the first
20
time
That's
we
a
went
long
out of
time,
state.
man.
Starkville,
Yeah.
Mississippi,
Yeah.
Kappa Sig
And
fraternity.
Mobile, Alabama. I didn't even make it that week.
You did it. We had a sit-in.
Yeah.
Really?
I couldn't make it that week.
Damn, bro, that's
Yeah.
crazy. So
That
you
was
guys,
wild.
so you guys just stay on the road, and that's the goal is to just make the tunes, play the cover songs to get people to like your originals.
Well, yeah,
kind
so
of
the
like
original
leveraging.
goal was we were going to do the covers to build a following, so we're
Uh-huh.
not releasing our originals to nobody. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and so that was definitely like the main goal from the get go.
Mm-hmm.
We just ended up, the covers they go over well. There's not
Yeah.
many other bands that have the set list that we have.
Yeah.
And it was funny too when we started really blowing up in Baton Rouge, all of a sudden all these other bands started like rebranding from these country jam
Yeah.
bands to they're playing Blink-182,
Yeah.
they're playing Fall Out Boy and all this stuff because like it was cool then, and like I was like, okay guys, like stealing our shit, that's our thing.
I think the best part about doing the covers and doing the originals is that our originals don't stem far from the covers that we play.
Yeah, they
but at the
sound very
same time, it
consecutive.
is our own music.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the energy that we put in the songs that we write, you can feel it
Yeah,
like while
definitely.
you're listening to the song.
I don't think you guys sound like any other pop punk bands personally.
Thank you.
I really think
I appreciate that.
I think you guys
Yeah.
have your own thing going on songwriting wise, especially.
Yeah, we have fun
Yeah.
with it. I'm terrible at writing music. I can't stand it.
Yeah, it's usually just me and him getting really angry
We
at
get
each other.
so mad at each other.
Yeah.
Like I'll just lay on the ground and just be like, maybe I can just think of lyrics if I shove my head in the floor.
Yeah.
Well, you guys do it really well, dude. I love
Thank
the
you.
record. I love
Thank
Yellow
you.
Suitcase is an absolute banger.
Thank you, man. Yellow Suitcase is great.
It's about to hit
so
like
good.
It's about to hit
Isn't it
500K.
half a million, right?
Half a
Dude, I don't
mil.
know what happened in the last week, but like our Spotify's been blowing up. We got like
Really?
3,000 streams and like
The tipping point, baby. Come
Yeah,
on.
dude, I know it's crazy.
We're going,
We've
we're
got
going and going.
3,000 streams at least every day this
How
week.
many do you guys have total? Are you at 1 million yet? You gotta be
No,
close.
we're so close.
I think total we're at about 750, 800,000.
Wow, everybody go listen to some Neutral Snap. We're trying to get these boys to a
stream it
mill
up, stream it up.
I like Perfect Spiral. I like Weston
say
House.
That's
Why not?
That's
Don't
the
say
stain
that.
on our record.
No,
We don't
Ray,
like that.
Ray, come put your head in here and talk about how much
Ray,
you love
come here.
Perfect Spiral.
Fuck. Perfect Spiral. What's wrong with it?
So,
Come on, I
it's,
jammed
it's,
it.
It's so funny. It's not a bad song by any
it's
means.
not.
It's definitely what we think.
We had a
it's
lot of
definitely the weakest on the
production
record.
issues.
Yeah.
We
It's
had
a
a lot of-
single though. Come on.
It shouldn't have been.
Well,
It was the single because it was the second song we wrote.
Yeah, we wrote and recorded Yellow Suitcase, and then like I think like 2 or 3 weeks after it released, all of a sudden we got 10,000 streams in a day on it. Like it really popped off. Like it hit the algorithms hard.
Yeah,
and so we were like, we got to write more music. And me and him had like that riff we were workshopping, and we didn't even bother to finish the song. We just went into the studio super hungover and tried. Like
we had partied all night the night before the studio.
Yeah.
Like we showed up at our buddy's apartment. We stayed like at our like friend's like trap house looking apartment with like no windows.
I think we got back at
like 6 a.m.
Yeah, 6 in the morning.
And then we had a studio session at like 11.
Wow, that's good for energy, right?
And it was just really funny watching Ray like sweat out the drums because he was just like so hungover.
We just had so many production issues because we didn't even write the song.
Right. The song itself was a hodgepodge, and it was written at a time. It's about like a drug addiction, and it was written smack dab in the middle of that drug addiction.
Appropriately
and
so.
You can tell too because it goes so fucking fast. Like I can't like even playing it live now. Like
we really don't play it live.
Which we really don't. But if somebody like.
Every now and then,
if someone keeps requesting it, we'll be like, okay, we'll play it.
You guys nailed the cover art there. The cover art's sick.
Thank you.
Cover art is sick. I like the
cover art was pretty cool.
The vinyl looking thing.
The little deep fried.
Deep fried neutral snap.
Yeah, I like it.
But
I like Weston House, man.
Weston House is a fucking jam.
Well, I think so.
We wish that would have been a single.
Dude, I feel like it should be. I was gonna say this feels like the real deep cut on there.
When we went to the studio we recorded Perfect Spiral and Yellow Suitcase that got shut down.
What's it called?
I don't even know. It was in this.
We called it Wilton's.
Yeah, it was in this like artist warehouse in the 9th
Such
Ward.
A cool building.
It was really cool.
It was
they built like a bunch of catwalks around all the rooms and stuff. And
oh wow, 937.5 thousand streams.
Oh nice, yeah. So we're really close to $1 million. Man. That's tight. But yeah, it was really cool. It was like this giant artist warehouse. They had catwalks. There was a neon sign maker around the corner from the studio. They had a full movie set in the building too. And like we used to like walk around and they had props everywhere.
Really?
So it was really cool, but it got raided by the fire marshal because people were living in their rooms.
It was nowhere near up to code.
Yeah, so they shut the whole thing.
They shut the whole thing down, which sucks. Like
it had the vibes. It definitely did.
And then we went to Dowman Sound in New Orleans East.
Shouts Flow Tribe.
Shouts Flow Tribe.
Big shouts.
Backbone Crack in New Orleans Funk. If you're into that kind of stuff, so
I haven't. What is it called?
Flow Tribe.
Yeah.
Their Painkiller EP and their Alligator White EP are
probably some of the finest pieces of music to
like the best music I've ever heard.
Oh
dude.
my God,
I love it so much. Damn, we're totally jamming that on the way home.
Yep. Can't break it.
But so they made their own studio, and we recorded the rest of album 1 there.
Okay. Did the whole thing? How many days did it take you guys? Spend a lot of time? A little time?
No, it took it. We had a couple sessions because we were like half writing the album too, and like
so it wasn't done when you went in.
Yeah, we'd go in, and that's the thing about Weston House. We preloaded into the studio so we could just start at like 8 a.m. the next day.
Okay.
And I had that riff. I have a video of me doing the riff too, like before anything.
Send it to me.
And I will. I'll send it to you. You can put it in there.
I love it.
Deep cuts. And we were like, let's try to flesh this out. And I mean, 15 minutes song.
Really?
Yeah.
That quick?
Like, it just fell together so easy.
Same with Butterscotch. Butterscotch was like that.
I had this theory that all the great songs just appear. Have you ever noticed that?
Oh,
like they just like fucking write themselves.
So the first single we have for this upcoming record, which is called Tell Me How I Feel.
Can't wait.
All right, single 1 is called I'm Crazy But You Like That. And we wrote it as a joke because we needed another song to finish the album.
We had 10.
We had 10. I wanted 11. We wanted 12.
We were gonna shoot for 12, but when we wrote this, it was so good. We were like, "Fuck it, that's the 11th song. Like
that's
we're done."
It?
Yeah, we didn't when we put that song in with the list of all the other songs we had on that album. We were like, "This pretty much completes the project."
That's it. It felt right.
It felt right, and
we had 10 on the first record, 11 on this one.
12 next time.
On the third one, yeah.
You guys will be up to 36 in a couple years.
We'll release a triple when we're 40.
Let's take one quick break. I need to thank my sponsor of the show today. Today's sponsor was Peach State Pilot, good buddy of mine, Cody Mathis. He films music videos with drones, takes pictures with drones. He does agricultural videos. He does fucking weddings. He does, he's trying to get into real estate. Super nice guy. If you guys want to hit him up, I'll send you his info. Use the code TANK to get 10% off, excuse me.
Yeah, 10%.
Yes. Shout out Peach State Pilot. Very nice sponsor of the show.
Say neutral snap at the door and you will receive nothing.
Yeah.
That's classic.
I wonder if they'd let us have a drone in the warehouse.
No way.
Maybe outside.
Maybe outside. I mean, we do usually put a line down the block. That could be cool.
Yeah.
That could be cool.
I mean, it's also a huge building.
It is fucking ginormous.
There is a chance if they don't open upstairs, he could have the upstairs to like kind of do it.
Fly around. That'd be so sick.
That would be sick.
Aren't the lights in there pretty sweet, or is that just me?
They
like
got
the lighting system is fire.
The venues that we've played for, like, we've been super lucky to be able to play for them.
Yeah.
And I mean, we have come in contact with some of the best engineers and some of the best light techs in the business.
Yeah,
Love
absolutely.
And like it's very cool because we walk into a venue and we're like, what do you need from us? To make sound check go as smooth as possible? Because we're like a 12 input band. Like we're not
money.
big.
Yeah,
easy money.
So sound guys, our sound checks are super easy.
Yeah, sound guys are like, we love these guys.
Sound guys,
how long does it usually
we
take
love
you guys?
sound guys.
We
like
do.
sound guys are.
Because when the sound guy likes you sound better.
You sound
That's
better.
true, man. It's always good vibes.
Yeah.
And it's really fun because we
The
love
the light guys like us too because we always shout him out on stage. He's just like, "Hey, sound guy, I need you to bang your head against the board as hard as you can."
Just bash your head into the light board and see what happens. Because they get to play. They get to play around, you know?
Yeah, they have fun.
And normally, you know, you don't get that kind of light show and you don't get that kind of energy unless it's like a national act. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
A lot of these bigger bands, they do have that kind of big light energy show. And like a lot of the opening bands that I've seen on these tours and stuff like that will just kind of have the stage lighting. And I'm like, yo, dog, no way. Let's get the lasers on.
I was about to say, do you guys bring your own?
No, we don't.
Okay,
We
cool.
own
Gotcha.
4 pars, like little slim pars,
Yeah,
and that is our entire lighting production.
Really? Wow,
We never really.
That's expensive.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
We're broke.
We spent all of our money buying the PA. We have really nice QSC.
Oh, you guys
monitors,
bring your
like
PA?
shit, yeah.
We
do.
do.
Do you guys do in-ears?
We do. Have
We do. I
in-ears.
hate
Hell
in-ears.
yeah.
I cannot
It's been so
stand
hard.
in-ears.
Because we also a lot of the places we play are like really small bars.
Yeah,
and stuff.
like
and
Barrel
when
House and stuff.
Yeah, like and when we're in Clemson, we set up on the floor. And so, you know, when we do that...
Shout out Loose Change.
Yeah, shout out Loose Change.
I've never been there. It's a cool place.
It's so great.
Really?
I'll give you their info.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd love to play there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I will absolutely.
You guys
give
just
you
did
their
2
info.
nights this
We
week.
did 2
right?
nights.
Tuesday and
Tuesday and
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
And we
Sold that bitch
crushed it.
out.
What?
dude.
Congratulations,
Oh, wait, hold on. Let
guys.
Show them the picture.
yeah.
Shout out Loose Change.
But yeah, so when we play there, the big thing with InEar Monitors is that obviously we have the kind of nice, we don't have custom molded earpieces, but they're nice and they block out a lot of the sound.
Yeah.
And so when we can't put like overheads on the drums or like, you know, good really work on a sound check, it's hard to get them right and then it makes playing the show
That was
awkward.
Wednesday.
Gotcha, let me see.
Right before we went on.
Wow, dude, I'm jealous. That looks like fucking fun, man.
It's so weird because
I love little bars like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's. I think the funniest thing is just how close they are.
Yeah, like right up
And,
underneath
like,
you.
Halfway through the set, we're like, "Yo, y'all got it."
Yeah, every few songs we're just like, hey, 2 big steps back.
Two big steps.
Really?
Yeah.
They keep creeping up, man.
You guys need to play Georgia Theater when it opens back up. Have you guys ever
I'd
been
love
there?
to play Georgia Theater.
we-
I don't think we're so not cool enough to play Georgia Theater.
You were
yet.
so cool. No, you guys
Like,
would be ripped,
So
bro.
we actually were gonna try that, but before they give you a show in the George Theater, you have to play a rooftop show,
yeah.
and you have to do that for free. And it's
because
Kind of a
it's
deal
so
breaker.
far away.
yeah, it's really
Yeah.
difficult for
we'd
us
have
to do free
we'd have to
shows.
route it
Exactly.
so that we're not just like
Interesting.
hemorrhaging.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I feel like since you guys have played the warehouse now, I feel like they'll book you. You guys know the booking guys, but I used to work there. Like I was
Yeah.
security or whatever.
Yeah.
I saw the Revelries there, dude.
Yeah, they opened
they-
for Moon
it was
Taxi.
so sick, dude. They
Yeah.
ripped the
They're
fuck out of it.
fantastic.
I love the
dude.
Revelries.
So
We
good,
actually,
man.
so we played in Oxford last weekend, and our next stop was Clemson. So we took kind of a long way,
Yeah.
to get there, and we stopped in Nashville.
Yeah, we went up through
we literally
Tennessee.
like
Oh,
went
you
over to
went
their
over?
house and
Yeah.
like kicked it, demo swapped.
Yeah, they
live.
showed
Maybe
us.
that's
They
how-
showed us some of their
Well,
new
like
tunes.
so, they're also from Baton Rouge.
Yes. Yeah.
They were originally Dropout Project. That was their first name.
Hashtag
I
DOP.
didn't know that. I didn't know
DOP.
that.
I loved DOP.
I thought that was such a cool name.
We took them.
that's a cool name.
We took like right when they started. We took them to like Ruston.
they
we
were-
got them into Fred's.
They were from
Yeah.
Monroe. A
Right.
couple of them were from Monroe, which is like 20 minutes to the right of Ruston or whatever.
Gotcha.
And so we took them there, and they got wasted. I love it.
They got
they got so drunk.
trashed.
And
Had a
like
good
they were
time?
like that night was the turning point. They were like, we
Really?
want to do this. We want to do this for real. And then I was all talking to Bo about it. He's like, we couldn't see Dropout Project on a marquee or like a billboard. And so
Yeah.
that's when we changed our name to the Revelries because we played at this place called the Revelry of Ruston.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
That's
and
a
so
good story.
That's where the name came from. Yeah.
Interesting.
Allegedly, don't quote us on that.
I saw them at 40 Watt Club.
I don't want Bo calling me.
No, that's
like,
Bo. That's verbatim from
What's
the man
up, Bo?
himself. Yeah.
I saw Bo. I was on his TikTok live stream. Do you guys follow them on TikTok? They post all kind of shit.
Do they?
They're really good
We're
on there.
so bad at TikTok.
You guys need to get on there, man.
know,
They're killing
I'm so
it, bro.
bad at it.
Our specialty is performing and doing things like the recording, the editing,
which is the most important
stuff
part.
like that. Yeah, like so bad at it.
We're so bad at
like
it.
really.
But you guys have some
if
good
somebody
video
else
content.
puts a camera in
We have
front of me,
content.
Yeah.
But like
if someone else
producing
puts a
that
camera in front of me,
content,
I could do
we're
it.
also just ridiculously lazy. Unbelievably lazy.
Well,
we
when you're
are.
playing 6 shows a week,
Right.
I'd say you guys are motivated.
And I
You're just
mean,
elsewhere.
So
right?
like our socials are pretty
Mine's been picking up. I've been posting Pokemon pack openings.
Hell
a
yeah,
daily
man.
thing.
I like that shit.
But
I watch that on YouTube.
Neutral Snap socials as a whole are very interactive.
Yeah?
I'm very like vocal with the people who comment and people who like.
You do a
our
lot of
shit.
live streams and stuff.
I do,
right?
yeah, man.
I
We get
respect that.
stoned in the car
We love
and
live
we'll
streams.
just
Yeah.
live
I
stream.
think that's cool.
Yeah, it's sick.
Cool way to just like straight up contact people, like, you know what I mean?
Well,
like,
that and we
face to
usually
face.
like we'll leak album stuff. You know, we'll
Yeah.
like play new songs for them. We talk about
Interesting.
like stuff that we haven't officially posted yet.
Yeah.
Like you know, like right now we're telling you we have an album coming out.
Yeah,
and stuff,
everybody's gonna
But,
know.
like,
Everybody in the Athens area.
like they haven't officially made a statement about it. It's just, you know, here and there you can hear things.
Well, that's
about
exciting, man. Do you guys have like a release plan, or you're just gonna like
October
sometime this
22nd.
summer?
Oh my god.
Do we have a release plan,
Dude, we have
We
we have
are-
it down to the hour. what we're
Really?
doing.
Yeah.
What was that date again?
October 22nd.
Let's go, man.
So
the
yeah,
fall,
we're gonna
baby.
have single 1 July 31st or 30th or whatever.
July 30th.
Go.
And then single 2 is 4 weeks after that. It's like August.
So I'm assuming y'all are playing Fred's in here somewhere, like a promotion show.
Well, so
Or you have, like, a tour, or-
That's gonna be
That's an idea.
Well, we're booking. So we book our fall's like almost halfway.
our fall's
done,
almost
dude.
booked at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This fall.
But
Damn,
with the
y'all
Freds,
are on
we're
it.
doing the game days.
We do
Because,
game
like, I don't want to
That's
force
smart.
a show when, you know, that might not be the
Yeah,
move,
another
but I
Tuesday.
know these game days are gonna be the move.
And we know our crowd. Like that's the thing. Is like we're not gonna put on this show because I know it's not gonna do well because like I know our crowd is good. They're gonna be like we're gonna wait to the game day and then we'll put it on the game day and then everybody's gonna go buck wild.
Yeah. Have a great time.
And I think it's way more fun debuting a new song in front of 4,000 people than it is to like 200 people.
Yeah,
you know?
Absolutely.
I was gonna say 40, but 200's not.
Yeah. 200 is nice. We've been spoiled, man, with like the venues we've played for, and
You guys deserve it though. Your show.
Thank you.
You guys are really like. I was thinking this. I was
I'm not
telling
gonna
my
lie,
buddy.
dude. I think I deserve it too.
Yeah, dude, I'm with you, man. I saw a lot of shows when I worked at the theater, dude. You guys probably put on one of the best shows,
Thank
like
you.
entertainment
man.
wise, and
we
definitely,
leave it all out on the stage, man.
We really do.
Like
Yeah, I respect that. That's very cool. Very strong front man thing going on. Like
the-
you're running around and
we're
making
very
jokes.
competitive.
That
too.
That's oh my
Interesting.
god, yes. When we get on stage, we're like, we're gonna do this better than anybody else.
I like
Right.
how you guys all move. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, it's not
Oh,
just one person.
Especially when we play with other bands, that's when it really comes out.
I bet.
Because if other bands like when they open, like if they crush it, like all of us like immediately like we'll stop drinking, we'll stop like fucking around. We're just like, all right, gotta get serious. Gotta
Right.
fucking do this.
See, I'm down for that. I don't know if you guys. I'm sure you do, but like when I'm playing, I'm like, dude, I just want to be the best band tonight. Like I want to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
Yeah.
I love the other bands,
Yeah.
but I want to kick ass.
it
You
doesn't
know what I
matter.
mean?
Those like for those people there, like you're giving them the greatest show they've ever seen in their life.
Exactly.
You know,
yeah. Every time.
every time, every
I feel like you
single
owe it to
time.
yourself
yeah.
almost, and them, of
Well,
course.
we learned that early. You know, we don't play the shows for the people. We play it
Yeah.
for
We
us.
play for us.
We
dude.
have a great
Yeah,
time.
I don't.
We played a show in a giant field to 8 people. At Blue Bayou.
At Blue Bayou, baby.
Love it, man.
At a water park.
A lot of
Those
people.
shows
Terrible,
are,
but I loved it. Like,
I love you guys' set list too, man. Not gonna lie,
Thanks,
I swiped a few tunes out of
Take
there
'em.
after saw you
Take
guys.
'em.
Yeah,
They are-
man,
they are
absolutely.
not
We
ours to begin with.
So I think we have a couple new ones we're gonna be.
Yeah, he sees them over there, don't you?
Well, I mean, what, the last time we played, I don't think we did Train, did we?
we definitely did train.
Did we? Oh,
Yeah.
We didn't do the Pina Colada song.
In fact, we did.
That's a banger.
We did train.
Yeah, it is a banger.
That's a
yeah.
banger.
We learned it as a joke, and like it
Yeah.
went over so well, we decided to like
We're
learn
keeping
it
it. You guys
seriously.
did a Darius Rucker song, I think, when we saw you, didn't it?
Wagon
Yeah, we did
Wheel.
Wagon
Or,
Yeah.
sorry, not Darius Rucker, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potato,
yeah.
potato.
Potato.
Me and my drummer
Yeah, we
came
do
to
that.
show
I don't enjoy it. But it gets
Crowd
the people
pleaser.
going.
I think you played the uke, didn't you? Do you play uke?
I
on
play
that
so
one?
I play guitar on Wagon Wheel.
Okay,
I
you're
play
and
bass.
he plays
Yeah.
bass.
Interesting. Okay.
but
You guys
I-
played Closer by the Chainsmokers, a ripping
do.
version.
We did play
We
that.
do,
Yeah,
man.
That was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's
You
fun.
were ripping it. In the
We've
break time.
always
Yeah,
it
it's
was
fun,
way
yeah.
more fun. It was fun with 2 guitars.
It is fun. It's fun.
Because it sounds way
It
more
sounds
thick.
way more
Yeah.
full.
Thick.
It went over really well at the warehouse.
Yeah,
dude. Me and my drummer came and saw you guys. We went home. We were like, dude, we gotta start over. These guys. We were like, we gotta make some changes here because you guys just have like a full energy songs all the way.
Dude,
we've been doing
this for a while, man.
We've been doing this for a long time.
I'm 26.
Now.
We've been doing this since we were like freshly. I mean, we played our first show together when we were 15 years old.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's impressive right there.
And
that's a long time, man. I didn't realize you guys were that old.
Yeah,
you old fuckers.
We don't really look like it.
We try to keep young. I have a baby face, so I try to look at 19 for as long as I can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're milking it for sure.
Oh
and
man,
we steal some of Dan's skin because he's a few years younger than us.
Yeah,
and
he looks like a young
on
man.
our face and it gets rid of the wrinkles.
I like how you have a wireless mic and you can move.
Love it.
I just got a wireless guitar.
Did you,
thing, dude? It's
what'd you get? Just
I got
curious.
the Shure GLX.
Nice, I've heard of
pedal
that.
version.
Yes,
yeah,
okay, cool.
Because it runs. I have a Friedman power supply and it can power that. So I have 3 pedals.
I noticed that you guys all have small amps. Is that right? Is it just for transportation?
Yeah,
I think you did, right?
Since we travel with our PA, which our PA includes 2 18-inch subs, 2 3-way QSC towers, 2 suitcases full of cables, a gigantic mixer tower, and then drums, guitar, bass, all that. Like that all fits in the trailer. We can't fit like
4x12
and stuff like that.
You don't.
We
need
used
them
to when we
anyways,
were we were in high school. I remember both the guitarists were.
We had 412s.
Lugging around 412s. That was just fucking
douchebags.
Brutal, dude.
That's just when you're kids, though. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I want to look fucking sick. You know? And then like you play a few shows.
There is something to be said about filling out your back line.
That's true.
Like a lot of the big bands, they'll just put like 8 Marshall stacks with no speakers in them behind them, just as a look.
Really
interesting. And I want to just get a cardboard cutout because I don't really give a shit.
I guess it'd be different if we had roadies, right?
Yeah,
somebody was carrying it for us. We'd use everything.
The band that they were loading in at the Blue Room when we went to pick up our trailer this morning, they had I think 4 full Marshall stacks like on these massive built
on these massive
cases.
built light trusses.
Yeah, light trusses, all the thing. And there was like 20 of them. They had a whole crew. And I mean, it's
they had
us,
a gang of that
it's
shit,
us 5,
man.
and it wasn't even 5 for a while. It was Gus is like a recent addition. It was really just us 4. We just
Interesting. So you guys like having 5, right?
Well,
I love Gus.
Yeah,
I love
Gus. It's nice having an extra hand because especially like when we're on stage, it's not like any of us can like do
anything.
maintenance.
You're busy. You're busy.
Yeah. We're working. Yeah,
that's true. I like that. I respect that you guys are road dog. I think that's my favorite thing about you guys. That you just fucking play everywhere.
Dude, we've slept in like truck stops and shit. Like,
well, if you guys don't want to get a hotel next time, we can put an air mattress right here for a few.
Dude, we have an air mattress and an actual mattress that we travel with.
Travel with, yeah.
I gotta see this trailer. You guys got a lot of shit.
That's all in our van.
Oh, in the van.
We put everything in the trailer. Gotcha. The van is like our clothes, the mattress, ice chest. And then merch if we have it. We're kind of out right now.
Oh, you're out.
Yeah, we've been.
That's a good problem. Yeah.
We've been saving because we were thinking about re-upping, but
merch is expensive.
Merch is expensive.
It is, man,
yeah, and it's not like we can get a guaranteed quick turnaround with it.
Gotcha.
So we're saving to really go in on like a full merch line for album 2.
All right, gotcha. Got a few more questions for you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. I know you got to get a sound check in 30 minutes.
I totally
you got 30
forgot
minutes,
about that.
Right?
I've been talking, having fun, dude.
These boys are playing the warehouse tonight. By the time this comes out, unfortunately, you guys will have already played.
Right.
But I'll let you know when it comes out. My last question for you guys: what's your favorite part about playing in a band together?
He's my best friend.
Yeah, he's my best friend.
How about the other guys? They okay?
Fuck them.
Fuck them. So sad over there. Oh,
no, man, but I mean, like, we've been doing this shit for...
I like hanging out and exploring.
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's fun.
we get to...
It's fun integrating into these social aspects of different places,
right?
And seeing different communities of people.
You still enjoy the road, right?
Oh my God,
100%.
yeah.
Love it.
It's the best. I would
meeting new people is my favorite pastime.
Right.
I love it, man.
We're super good at first impressions.
We're super
good. And then they see us and they're like, there's definitely some problems here.
Well, we always come into venues like really hot and cocky and stuff, and people are like fucking kids, like whatever, because we're also the youngest people who are like really doing what we do in the circuit, and then we play and they're like, yo,
these guys got it.
Especially because we used to show up in pajamas.
Yeah, I've like unironically played shows in pajamas
more than ironically.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, I think my favorite part about being in this band is like just being able to do what we do so often.
Yeah,
I think we're very lucky in that aspect.
Interesting.
We. From what I've seen, I don't see another band who's playing as much as we are.
I don't either, man. Jeez.
And playing at the capacity that we are.
Yeah.
And I think that's something to be said about that. And I love it. I love the constant work. I love that we're not sitting on our asses.
COVID was hard because
COVID was really hard.
We've never had to sit down and do nothing like that
for a year.
In years, yeah.
Everybody was like, I wrote fucking 50 songs over quarantine. I was like sick. I got high and played Warzone.
I had like mad anxiety like the whole time. Yeah.
But yeah, just to be able to come back and like to be able to go to these places and go somewhere and someone be like, yo, I saw you at this super sick show.
Getting recognized is really
Getting recognized is so sick.
Yeah.
It never gets old. It's so weird. Sometimes people are like, yo, let me take a picture with you. And I'm like, that's weird. Like,
but it's understandable.
You do like the soft smile.
Hi, Mom.
I enjoy it. I enjoy the people. I enjoy the business.
Yeah.
I enjoy how competitive it is. I
plan on doing this for the rest of your lives?
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
I love that.
I ain't gonna live much longer. Might as well.
Come on, man. We need a few more years out of you. A few more records.
You'll get some.
At least album 3. Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for coming on. This was a fantastic
Jameson,
episode.
thank you so much.
This was fun, wasn't it?
This was
time.
This was fun.
This was a great
Can't
time.
confirm. We were not held against our will. We were here on our own accord.
I'm totally not blinking in Morse code.
Help me.
Time.
Dude, you guys, every time you come back to Athens, come do it. We'll see where you're at next time.
Oh my God, for
Absolutely.
sure.
So much
For
fun.
sure.
I'll give you guys some beers next time. We'll have more fun.
God,
we'll have some more time.
Yeah.
But anyways, what's you guys' Instagram? We'd like to tag your info.
At @neutral_snap.
Love it.
And then
That's most of our
socials.
honestly.
Spotify, Neutral Snap.
Neutral Snap.
Yeah.
Facebook, Neutral Snap.
Yep. Twitter.
Twitter, Neutral Snap, all over the place, everywhere, everything in your ass, Neutral Snap.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to the Jameson on the Rocks podcast. If you get a chance to see Neutral Snap, you better go fucking do it. Thank you guys for tuning in. We love you. Thanks for watching. This was a fun episode. Bye.
Bye.
And you're just trying to make this life